What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavor worldwide. We're back inside the building once again, and I'm very excited to be checking out this one. Brand new from one of the more underrated artists, in my honest opinion, coming out of the extensive Afrobeat scene in Nigeria, and that is Simi. This is her new single, Stranger, and from what we've been kind of told about it and what I've heard about it in a little preview, it sounds like it's a bit more of a sort of pop-centric ballad. But again, really excited to check it out and see what Simi's up to. She's a personal favourite of mine, and therefore I am excited to check out what she's up to. As always, if you are new to the channel and you're enjoying the content, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. Without further ado, let's jump into this one. Already got very like ballad-like strings going on.
Things that I never thought I would do. I didn't think love would turn me into a fool. I cannot help myself. It's way too much for my mental health. Shouldn't I love if it makes you do stupid things?
So immediately on this, we are getting those beautiful kind of overarching tones of what Simi's vocals are all about. There's this real kind of natural innocence to her texture, but she also, of course, has that unique kind of timbre running throughout the heart of it as well. This is sounding awesome so far. Again, ballads aren't necessarily my normal cup of tea, but when Simi sings it, it feels a little bit different, if that makes sense. I love her vocal. I love the kind of energy and emotion it kind of replicates as well.
I love away your nightmares and your dreams, and now I'm compelled to run and hide in my shell. Cause now I just feel like a stranger. My antidote puts me for danger. I don't recognize who I am anymore. I can't ignore just how much I feel like a stranger.
Definitely diving into that real ballad type feel with this one. Loving the use of the strings in the background, again amplifying that sense of emotion, which is very apparent right from the beginning of this one. It's awesome to just see Simi do different things, man. Again, we know her vocal has this extremely wide range. We know she has a fantastic sort of approach as a performer as well. So hearing her come with something super emotional is always exciting. I feel she's at her best when she's quite emotional in the songs she's writing and performing.
I lost myself waiting for danger. I don't even know where I stand anymore. Is this love? No, no. And why am I looking? No, I am not okay. Tell me, how did I find myself in this mess? How can you be both the worst and the best?
It's really interesting just hearing how well her voice translates more than anything else. Like, we've heard her on very sort of excitable, shall we say, sort of amapiano tunes. We've heard her on more sort of classic sort of Afrobeat-centric tunes. We've also heard her on dancehall tunes as well. Like, we've heard her do such a wide spectrum of things. So when we then see her land in this very sort of softer, sing-along kind of ballad approach, like light us up at the concert sort of scenario, she sounds awesome. That's the best way to describe it. She sounds so at home.
Feels like I'm drowning, my heart is pounding. This is why I am compelled to run and hide in my shell. Cause now I just feel like a stranger. My antidote puts me for danger. I don't recognize who I am anymore. I can't ignore.
One of the oldest sort of tricks in the compositional book to kind of allow just space for an introduction or an introductory kind of section, and then have drums kind of be that secondary backup. Because realistically, in any modern composition, drums are going to play a big part. They're going to provide your rhythm. They're going to provide a lot of the low and mid range as well. So when you then kind of remove those for the first sort of half of the tune and then allow them to come in towards the end, they're obviously going to be a lot more impactful when they do arrive. It's smart. It adds that sort of feeling of crescendo Now we're coming into this sort of secondary hook whilst the drums have been rolling for a little while as well. It's awesome. And you can tell that this is a tune that's been thought through, and they've kind of thought, look, let's do something that's going to have a sort of lasting impact in a different sort of world. And that's what we're getting with this. Really cool.
Just how much I feel like a stranger. I lost myself waiting for stranger. I don't ever know where I stand anymore. Straight out loud. No, I just feel like a stranger. My auntie don't push me for danger. I don't recognize who I am anymore.
Like, it has all of those classic ballad elements, the slow build-up, the steady introduction of drums, the choral backdrop becoming more and more prominent as the track progresses, but you've still got that really cool sort of string line, which is doing a lot emotionally as well. It's kind of almost like Simi singing the tune, and the string line's kind of popping out behind her like this. Every now and then you're just seeing little kind of little elements, but it adds to that emotion of the overall composition. This is awesome, man. Like, I genuinely am really enjoying this. It's definitely not my normal bag to be sort of reviewing or listening to in general, but Simi brings a very unique energy to everything she touches.
Am I out of my mind? 'Cause I know that I tried. They say love never dies. What a marvelous night. I don't know anymore. Is this love? Is this love?
There we go then. The sounds of Simi on this one. Stranger, very exciting tune. Something a little bit different from her. Definitely within her kind of range, obviously. But definitely exciting to hear her move into something a little bit different and actually showcase that more sort of pop-centric side of her vocal ability. We know she does have a bit more of a sort of pop-centric approach a lot of the time. Obviously appearing on, I think it's Nigerian Idol she's on. Or I can't remember which one it is. Is it Nigeria's Got Talent? I don't know. I lose track of the names of the shows, to be honest with you. I don't really follow them, but I know she is a regular sort of panelist on one of those. And to be honest, I think she's done a fantastic job of just showcasing her ranging ability with this one, man. Beautiful vocal textures, really nice use of sort of compositional values, and definitely one that's going to be approaching a different kind of audience, which is always exciting for an artist like Simi, who does range quite wide in what she does. But there we go. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below. I'm very keen to hear what you're thinking, and as always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff, and we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music. Platform B.